There was a time when everything felt heavy. I was doing well, at least that's what it looked like from the outside. But inside, I felt like I was drowning in thoughts I couldn't silence, questions I couldn't answer, and emotions I didn't know how to carry it anymore. And then, as if something inside me whispered, read the Gita, and obviously I listened to the inner voice and I read it. I didn't open it to become wise. I opened it because I needed to breathe. I needed something to remind me that I was not falling apart, I was just waking up. And the first few pages sounded very ancient to me, it looked very ancient to me. But then suddenly, it felt like Krishna ji was speaking to me. Not in Sanskrit, not as a god, but as a friend who saw me completely and didn't judge. The feeling was so great. He said, "You are not this body, you are the soul within." And in that moment, I felt something inside me melt. The pressure to be perfect, the fear of failure, the pain that I didn't speak to anyone about, it all just disappeared. And I was like, wait, what? I wasn't just a girl struggling to be enough. I was a soul, timeless, pure, untouched by my mistakes. It is not real, you guys. It's not real to know this. And then came the verse that changed my life. You have a right to perform your duty, but not to the fruits. All my life, I had been chasing outcomes, validation, applause, this and that, and all it gave me was anxiety. But this line, this taught me to just let go, to just show up and trust the rest to the divine. And when I did that, everything didn't suddenly get better, but I did. I became still. I grounded. I became gentle with myself. And honestly, I was being little hard on myself after reading this line because I shouldn't think of outcome. And the greatest example of this is I have started YouTube, as you guys know. And you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel right now. Anyways, I'm posting videos, but I'm telling you honestly, I'm not thinking about the outcome, where it will take me. I just don't know. I'm doing my part and I don't know the rest. So this is your sign to just let go, to just show up. The Gita didn't promise me a life without struggle. It promised me something far greater, strength within the struggle. A way to live that was not based on fear or expectations, but on inner peace, calmness, and surrender. And when Krishna says, "Surrender unto me and I'll take care of you," I believed in him because I'm so tired of carrying it all alone. God, it's on you now. You'll take care of me, and I believe in you. If you're watching this and if you're feeling unloved or undeserving, or if you just feel tired of pretending to be okay, let this be a reminder. You are not alone, you are not broken, you are not your past, you are a soul on a journey. And you, I'm talking to you, you are deeply loved by the divine. Just open Gita, read one verse. Even one verse can change something inside you because it changed me. And if this touched you, let it sit there quietly, huh? Alright? And if you're ready, just start your own Gita journey because healing does not always start with a medicine. Sometimes it starts with a verse. So, yes. And guys, I don't know why reading Gita is not your goal this year. Please, we still have time, we still have some months in our hands. So please make it your goal and read it. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep building.